easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today we are doing another episode of Terrifying Tuesdays, in which I review a movie from the collection of movies that my father left me. And this one isn't exactly a horror movie. It is a movie from the Hammer Film Noir Double Feature Collection. And this one is called Paid to Kill from 1954. It says a man's business deal fails to provide for his adoring wife. He hires his best friend to kill him so his wife can collect on his insurance. The business deal comes through at the last minute, but he finds he can't call off the murder. The treacherous double-crossing wife has different ideas. First time on video. So, this one actually looked really good. So, the person who did it is Paul something. Anyway, this is in the vein of the classic, 1950s tough guy detective thing, even though he is a businessman. And one of the things that I've always found odd about, like these old, movies from the 50s, and this is more of a universal, like monster thing or sci-fi thing. When it's set in England, you have a bunch of Brits as in the supporting roles, but the main character is always an American. So like in like the Universal, The Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. Lon Chaney Jr. He plays the Wolfman, but he is American, but his family is British, and they, pass it off as him just having been in school in America for a long time. But this one is a Hammer one, so they should have had an actual Brit playing the character, but they don't explain why they have an American as the head of a British company in here. But that's neither here nor there. But it's in the vein of the old hard-broiled detective novels, even though he is, like I said, a businessman. You've got the rough and tough business guy who extremely driven, kind of, hard drinking, hard smoking. Takes a lot of gambles. Oh, jeez. And of course, when this one fails, or he thinks it fails, he kind of blackmails his friend into trying to kill him. And once it goes through and the attempts are starting to being made on his life, you're beginning to wonder if it's actually his friend or not. So you need to try and figure out who's doing it and how to stop it. And it was just really kind of suspenseful in the sense that there's like, wow, what's going on? And it's just shot beautifully in the black and white that it was shot in. Good shadows, good that's good shots, and it everything seemed to have a logical progression to it. And of course you could sort of see certain things like and they didn't need to like spell certain things out for you. Like he has a secretary who It's the executive secretary for him, and she's helping him out, and you can tell that she's, in love with him without, her having to say anything. So that's how well it was, one, written, and two, acted by these people. And not everyone in the movie was all this stereotypical cardboard characters like they have a lot today. There's little different nuances to it, and it was just really well done. And I'm saying, if you like these type of movies, you should get it. I mean, sorry, this one here is a different one, because that's the one I had the DVD player when I was playing it. So, but here, they have their little, the little covers to them with what is each movie's on each disc. But I'd say, if you can't get these, I think they have it on. You can buy the set for like $22 on Prime, and I think you can actually watch it on YouTube. There's a couple different versions of it. There's a 54 version, I think couple of them for later years as well. I haven't seen the other ones, but I do recommend this version. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. And say watch it, because it is a very good movie. Wonderfully acted, wonderfully directed, wonderfully written. Just an overall joy. So, watch it however you want to watch it, and enjoy. Like, subscribe, possibly share, and most of all, enjoy your movies.